Hi, this is Graham Fowler, pastor at Lost Creek and McCoysville Presbyterian Churches. Over the last several Sundays, we have been learning sign language for different parts of the service, especially the songs. But one of the parts of the service we have almost every Sunday is the Lord's Prayer. And so I thought for the next 4 Sundays we would learn the Lord's Prayer. Now again, I am teaching myself off the internet, so if you know American Sign Language and you see that I'm making a mistake, please let me know. Also, we are not going to try to sign all the words in the Lord's Prayer. So it begins with Our Father. Our we've done before. You take your hand flat in front of you with your thumb to your chest, circle it out and around so your little pinky touches the other side of your chest like you're including everyone. Our Father, you take your palm in front of you with your thumb sticking out, and then point your thumb toward the top of your head. Father, who art in. So you make a cup with one hand, take your other hand and act like you are putting something in the cup. In heaven. We've done this one before. One hand, flat palm down. The other hand, flat over the top, circle it around, and then pull apart. Heaven. Holy. Put up 2 fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger. Curl the other fingers over. On the other hand, put your palm out flat up. Bring the fingers of your one hand over the top and make a circle. Holy is your or thy. So when you say your, you put your hand out toward the person, but we're talking about God, thy, so we're going to stick it up toward heaven. Thy name. Put up 2 fingers on each hand, index and middle fingers. Curl the other fingers. Put one hand down with the fingers pointing toward the other person, the other cutting across on the top and touching. Name. Thy kingdom. Now, we're not going to do the whole sign for kingdom, but king, you make a K with your fingers. To do that, you put your pointer finger straight up, your middle finger out, and then touch your middle finger with your thumb. That's a K. You bring the K to your other shoulder, and then bring it down across your chest to the cross hip, like a sash. That's king. We'll just say king, your kingdom, come. Bring one hand out in front of you and act like you're inviting the person to come. Thy kingdom come, thy will. You want somebody to do something, so you reach out in front of you with both hands, grab it, and pull it to yourself. Thy will be done. When you do something, you're out doing it in front of you, so you have your hands flat out in front of you and touching the object in front of you. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth. Make a fist with one hand. Bring your other hand over the top and touch all your fingers to the top of your fist like it's people standing on a planet, and then spin it around like it's going around the sun. On earth, as it is in, we know in, heaven, we know heaven. Give. So you act like you're taking something from your chest and handing it to the person. Give us this day our daily. So make Y's with your pinky and thumb of both hands. Bring them up to your shoulders and then fold them down. Daily bread. Stick your hand in front of you with your palm toward your chest. With the other hand open, act like you're cutting the bread. Daily bread. And forgive. So your hand is flat, palm up. The other hand wipes across the top. Forgive us our debts. Point to your hand like you're expecting somebody to put money in your hand. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. When you point to your hand, then twist it. That's the other people expecting money from, you're expecting money from them. And lead. Put one hand in front of you, palm open, grab the front of your fingers with the other hand and pull it away from you, like it's leading your hand away from you. Lead us not. Put up your pointer finger and shake it. Not into temptation. I don't understand this one. It's what it is. You put your one arm up so that you can point with the other hand to your elbow. Temptation. Maybe the person who was inventing the sign language was tempted to do an elbow drop on someone who was irritating them. But deliver us. Cross your arms in front of you and break them apart and swing them out. But deliver us from evil. And I'm going to use the sign that makes most sense to me. You reach up with one hand like you are grabbing words from your mouth and then cast them down to the side like they're no good. Evil. Evil. So, but deliver us from evil. For thine, put your hand up, palm towards God. Thine is the kingdom. We did this. Make the K sign and bring it from one shoulder to the hip like a sash. Kingdom, power, put your arms up, and glory. This is kind of fun. Put your palm flat in front of you, touch it with your other hand like you're taking something from your palm, but as you bring it up into your hand up into the air, wave like it's angels going up to heaven. And glory forever. Stick your pointer finger up in the air and circle your hand around forever. And then to say amen, just fold your hands and bow your head. So let's give that a try. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. So we will be working on that for the next 4 Sundays in church, but this gives you a head start to start practicing now. God bless.